one of the great indicators of how hard I've been working is that I know most of you in the room. And I know we have some newcomers to support the campaign as well today who have never heard me before. But hopefully we'll get some good Q&A going on, and we'll get a good sense for what's on your mind and how I relate to that. This is a town hall, ideally, so I'm not going to speak very long. I just want to make a few remarks about what's going on with the campaign, and then I want to get right to questions. So I ask you, please don't be shy. Let's share with me what's on your mind, and we'll get into a little discussion, and we'll have some good progress here. And by the time we leave, we'll understand where we're all at. The campaign's going really, really well. I don't know if any of you had a chance to hear Bill LeMay's show today on WPTF. And it was a little candidate forum between myself, Mr. Lawson, David Burnett, and a guy named George Hutchins, the 4 candidates in the 4th District race. And I think once again, the Road for Congress came out on top. So in a calm, determined way, focus on common sense and saying things the way they are, not being flip-flopping on issues, or not, some political speak to convey a point, but just being honest and direct primary. We are now deep into the primary period. May 4th is the primary election day. And to the extent any of you already support me and want to see me take on David Price, or for those of you who are new and decide this is the guy that I can get behind to take on Price, then I'm going to need you to get out there and vote on May 4th. Or sometime between now and May 1st, because there is early voting in North Carolina. In any event, we need you to get active in the process. Now that you're here tonight indicates that you've come off the sidelines. For those of you who maybe have not done this before, and you're interested in getting involved and recognizing we have a real challenge on our hands, and there's some problems that need to be addressed by a new mentality, a new type of candidate. We know that David Price has been a rubber stamp for much of what's been going on for the past 24 years. And it's time, to give him a well-funded retirement on our backs, of course, with a wonderful pension. So, I'm happy to do that. We've already paid the bill for his pension, so what the heck, and I guess we're borrowing most of that money anyway. So why don't we send it back to Chapel Hill and he can rest easy there. We had a wonderful veterans event this past Friday in Durham. We invited 50 or 60 veterans and their families to come join us and talk about military issues. And I received a wonderful endorsement from retired Brigadier General Norman Gaddis and retired Colonel Jay Stott, beautiful way. We got to reach out to the families and the veterans and let them know that I share the issues that concern them, that we're going to honor our soldiers and our veterans in a way that should always be done and never questioned. We had a wonderful events this weekend, adding momentum to the campaign day after day. We are the front runner, and we just need you to follow through with that. So I'm going to end my remarks right there. Let you know that it's time to get off the sidelines and onto the playing field and vote. And I'd like to start taking your questions, so please don't be shy. Any question, any issue, let's